Hi there, I'm Brian Whitmore, Director of the Russia program here at CEPa, and this is a vertical video, the third in a special series on the Ruski Mir, or the Russian world. A very big reason why Vladimir Putin's Russian world is on my mind lately is because the very concept itself is illustrative of the conflict, the normative battle that is going on between Moscow and the West. It forces us to think about what defines us, about who we are. And what defines us is that we, the West, collectively and freely choose to live by a set of well-defined rules. Rules about governance, accountability, transparency, individual liberty, sovereignty, and the sanctity of contracts. This is who we are. This is what defines us, regardless of our ethnicity. These rules, despite being imperfectly and unevenly applied, have facilitated unprecedented peace and prosperity. What defines Putin's Russia's world, on the other hand, is much more primordial. A mythological notion of a unique, superior, and sanctified civilization defined by its ethnicity and led by a patrimonial leader. In addition to facilitating cronyism, kleptocracy, and autocracy, this has repeatedly led to war, repression, and deprivation. And if you don't believe me, just compare the living standards and well-being of the Russians living in Putin's Russian world in the occupied areas of the Donbass, for example, to those of Russians living in the Baltic states or elsewhere in the West. The comparison is clear. Keep telling us what you think on Twitter and on Facebook. I'm Brian Whitmore, and this has been the third in a special vertical video series on the Ruski Mir, or the Russian world.